Yo, this is Hidrux. I usually stream on the weekends, midday, Central Canada time, twitch.tv/HIDRUX Hydrux. Previous streams on YouTube, HIDRUXGAMING, Hydrux Gaming. So in celebration of 10 subs on YouTube, I'm going to be continuing to make a game on stream. My weapon of choice, so to speak, is RPG Maker. However, I've been having a little bit of trouble, and some of the reasons I've chosen RPG Maker is because it's got assets already. It's simple. Can jump right into like the other parts of it, such as terrain, world building kind of stuff, story development, without having to worry too much about like game assets. I am like aiming for something more modern, some more contemporary city type. However, I'm still kind of getting bogged down with sort of these classic assets. It's like a 30-70 build where the assets are mostly medieval, right? And my last stream, I was looking at MV. So I'll switch screens here. I was looking at RPG Maker MV, and that's very small. I've decided to go with MZ because the action RPG element based system is kind of expensive, and I mean RPG Maker itself is already $650 to $100, and then someone else says, I thought it was $1. I thought they were, that's reasonable, but apparently they want like $30 one-time payment for the unlimited updates, or you can sub to their Patreon. And the other one I tried didn't work, and it's kind of complicated, a little convoluted. So RPG Maker MZ does have sort of a in-house plugin. I think it was developed by a third party for, what are they called? Gotcha games. But it is offered for free, and all you have to do is, purchase the RPG Maker MZ. So are my goals to actually do, a commercial release? Well, yeah, like anything I do is commercial, even if it's just goofy. Like I'm still going to offer it. Part of game development is, part of almost anything is doing the marketing and, making the sale. So it's always the three parts of being successful. And especially if I'm going to be paying for it. I'm also considering just, leaving RPG Maker behind and jumping into something like Godot or Godot, or however people pronounce it. I am studying Unreal Engine, but that's for animation, just because I don't want to have to worry about filters and setups and environments, because Unreal Engine right out of the box is pretty great looking as it is. However, only animations, because sort of game logic, blueprints as they call it, C++ coding, like I just want to stick to the elements of storytelling and, presentation, and not so much on making assets themselves. Anyway, I'll get this thing running, and if I'm going to keep talking here, I'll blah, 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 blah. Get that running. So yeah, that shouldn't take too long. I do have this component. This is the main component, the MZ component. I'm not sure how the sort of trial works, because on the website, they make you enter your email. So I'm thinking that my trial started last night when I downloaded it, because you have to enter your email in order to download it, or does the trial start once it's installed and, you start it up? So time to find out. As well, I also have the database converter. So I'm going to see what I can retain from my previous project on the MV, and hopefully recover some of that work. If not, we'll see how the action thing goes. I don't really want to have to pay someone $30 on top of the $50 for something that might not even make me $1. And it's so bland. My storytelling is just, yeah. But going forward, I think this might be a continual thing. As I said, every 10 subs, I might even, like, if something happens, I might even just jump back on stream and do sort of a continuation. So it is an ongoing thing. And then once it's done, I was really hoping for it to be done. It actually will be done. So this will be available. That's the problem, right? Like I'm trying to say, this will be available, but I can't, fork out the cash right now for this thing. It's not on sale. At least I don't think so. Take a quick look here for sale price here. RPG Maker MZ sale. often does MPG Maker go on sale? A Steam database? Because a lot of times, yeah, buy cheap key. Humble Store. Prices. Summer sale 2022. Is there any deal? So we'll see. Look at these things. Free trials. $100 is the price right now. Lowest price it's ever been was 50. No, our lowest price available on the market from gg.deals is $91. And that's just for the core. It looks like CD keys. I can get one for 50 from something called Kingwin. So, I mean, that's an option. But do I really want to? I said I would press it, right? So maybe I will. I mean, if I make $1 off it, then I'm a video game developer. My dream has come true. Humble Bundle has it for 90. So I don't know how Humble Bundle works, because sometimes things go on sale for like dirt cheap when they're in big packs, but for the most part it's just like another retailer, I guess. I wonder what they have right now for like serious deals, because they always have some pretty serious deals. It says Fanatical has it on for $40, but that's maybe just like a over the period, that's the lowest it's been. Yeah, because I'm looking at the time chart, and the lowest it's been has been like $40 right now. 91 on Fanatical. What about the Humble Bundle? What does the Humble Bundle got right now? Featured. It doesn't say any prices. Nothing I really see. But yeah, sometimes there's some pretty nice bundles on Humble Bundle. But right now it looks like everything's pretty full price. Final Fantasy VII, 30% off. Rebirth. Deluxe edition for 80. Wonder what Deluxe is. Wonder if we get any toys in the mail. So it's not looking like anything's available for sale right now. Like I said, the lowest I can get it is 52. That's pretty low though. Is that a real thing? Guess there's nothing on screen. Yeah, let's put something on screen. So it's installed. I'll get it loaded. And I'll jump into... You have 20 days left. Okay, so... Just say continue, so it must start today. I don't know if it's one of those apps where you can just uninstall and reinstall it and it just keeps working. Sometimes that's a thing. But it is, trouble. And I don't have a commercial license. If I do continue to work like that, so I prefer to, get commercial licenses. As great as the free tools are, like I said, you don't get any assets with Unreal. You get like, I don't know. No, you don't get any assets. Neither Godot. I don't think you get any. Godot. There was someone else called it something else. I can't remember what it was. They said it was. Okay, so database converter set up here. Of course, there's a folder on screen. It always just grabs anything it wants. It's like, oh, where's a folder? Let's put that on. Okay, so which screen am I looking at here? This one, you. Is that what the one? This one. Okay, you grab this. Yeah. There it is. Okay, so I don't know what that is even. No, it's not the one I wanted to grab. Grab this, right? Okay, so I don't know why it's showing a folder. Maybe because I have this thing open. What does it say? Database converter? Oh, that's just an executable? I thought it was like, it says installer though. Is it? Converter setup. Yeah, it's a setup. Converter setup. Does it just... I don't know. Just opens itself after it's done? Yeah, it just opens itself after it's done. Okay, so I don't know if I've installed it twice. What does this do? Okay, so it's installed. I don't know why OBS is deciding to grab that. Is it the wrong thing? Yeah, okay, so there. It was just sort of the wrong thing. And what size is that on the screen? Yeah, that's its natural size. Here's full size. Yeah, okay, so it's fitting. Right then, so this is MZ. Let's see what the database thing can do for me here. I'll put that on screen, I guess. Database converter. Project folder, export folder, backup folder, export prefix, database actors, classes, weapons, map information. That's what I want. It's the map information. Export type. Like, does that matter? Project folder, export folder, backup folder, databases. Okay, so it's nice that we're in the modern age where things play nice with each other thanks to JavaScript, but then again, I haven't actually done anything yet, so let's actually get to doing something before praising modern necessities. Okay, so let's grab this, and then this, and this is how I... And export folder, I'll put it RPG Maker MZ now. And I'm pretty sure like MZ is a little more expensive. There. Will it just dump them? Let's see if it just dumps them. Okay, I want everything. Backup. Well, I don't even know how to use this thing. Original databases, export file, path where the database is, blah, blah, blah. So where's the go button then? Import. Backup folders necessary field. Backup folder then. In MV, I'll just call it backup up folder. Fodder. Backup fodder. The fodder. I am not the fodder. Okay, backup folder. Export file prefix. I'm just going to leave everything default and see what it does here. Importante error. Database XLSX not found. Well, I thought it's all in like JSON. Why are you trying to do Excel? Project folder. Okay, so export maybe first. Export complete. Databases XLSX, XLSXS, XLSX, XLSX, XLSX. Map infos. I don't even think it has any like real data. So now how can I convert it then? Importante. Import complete. If it is open, please close the project without saving. And then what? Original databases. So then does map events, common events, imports, error exports, export complete, export complete. I don't understand. Import complete. Import complete. MV is not what this does. Yeah, Kingwin. 40 bucks euros. 40 euros. Down from 67. Can be activated in Canada. Oh, goody. So, we'll see. If I get it done today, I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it when I get it done. And then I'll sell it. Sell it to the world. Okay, so is this not what RPG Maker MDZ database thingy does? Let's see here. RPG Maker, make your own game. And then downloads. Let's see here. Tools. RPG Maker MV Tools, Database Converter. This software is supported application to exchange databases of RPG Maker MV into Excel or CSV. It can write RPG Maker MV's databases and events into datasheets Excel and read them. So that's it. It doesn't actually like convert between MV to MZ. Okay, so let's look at MZ and see what it's got here. See if it has any like tools. So we'll say new project and we'll call this something in Cree. because I don't really want to go back to MV. The thing is too, like I wanted the way things were working with the action RPG bit. It didn't have, like I couldn't combine both RPG turn-based battles with live action movies, live action battles, action RPG elements. So that was kind of a deal breaker for me. So game development, RPG Maker MZ. And then do I need to make a folder or is it going to make one for me? New file, creating files. Okay, so I'm not sure what the database maker thing does. I think it's just for like maybe working in the data, because I don't know if you can, like, how do you get them? Import, export. Where'd it go? Did I close it? I must have closed it. So it's an interesting tool. Oh, you could probably just use it right on MZ too. Like it doesn't seem like there's too much wrong with that. I could be wrong. But yeah, so import, export. So you export and then you edit them and then you can import them, right? I imagine there's probably going to be part 2 coming out. I was also looking at some of the other like RPG tools, and there was one pretty interesting one as far as coming from Blender, going into Vroid and then into, what was it? I can't remember what the last stage was, but it was like one of the RPG Maker tools. RPG tools. And they don't promote it on the website. I don't know why they don't promote their tools. Like you go to the downloads and it says tools, but you don't see those. Maybe DLCs? But isn't that just content? Yeah, okay, so they got their own little shop here, right? Tools, here we go. I didn't actually look at these. RM Finder, character generator, expansion plugin. I don't know what that means. Database cleanup, digital sprite, message, particle. Here we go. Mad, Gene, and Sakan. Sakan? Luna engine. What's Luna engine? Okay, so expansion, character expansion thing. One full body image, side TV image, TVD image. What's a TV and TVD image? Expansion plugins, feature pride, combat. Commercial maker only, maker use only. What does that mean, maker use only? Like, are you restricted from using these anywhere else? Features, I don't know what it even does. It looks like more. Okay, so the gene, right? What's the final stage here again? Past an MV. So MV has like scenes or something? Goofy scenes? I don't really much care for like the way they're presenting these scenes. It's just like still graphics that we would pretend they're talking. Like I might as well just record some sock puppets. No, not that, but yeah, the scene maker thing, that's Gene. So I'll probably never look at again, hopefully. And then there is a tool for MV, customize window graphics. That's actually kind of cool. I like the window graphics. I'm into GUI and stuff, so this would actually be something I'd buy for just making plugins, audio plugins. But maybe it says only allowed to use it in RPG Maker. That's what I was wondering about the character generator. It says maker use only. Like, what is that? Is that a limitation, or is that just saying like you can only use it? Sakan tile set builder. This one looks weird. Like this one looks crazy. These little tiny pixel parts and you snap them together. It reminds me of this thing that came with the build engine a long time ago. The Duke Nukem 3D developer, he made the build engine and he made all these like side tools, and he had this one sort of, what's it called? Texture maker. And it was pretty like procedural. It was interesting. It's pretty cool. So this is what Sakan kind of reminds me. I thought there was like one more. So here's the Luna engine. What do you do? Game and unit look. Change the elements, default menus. Loon Engine is a scripts created to people, no programming. Default GUIs and modify them. Okay, so it's sort of an attachment to change much of what's already there for which version? VX Ace. No wonder why it's not in the other store. That's pretty dated. Games. Okay, and I want to hop into the... Because I'm not seeing the one I was thinking of. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Diagonal sprite generator. What's RM Finder? RPG Maker. Meta Window Maker. Character expansion plugin. Have you ever decided to change your NPC's name mid-development and realize you can't remember every event where? Okay, so that's just a renamer for global. Let's jump into the, I think it's the Steam store. The Steam store. The Steve store. What about in Komodo Plaza? Do they have it there too? Oh, you suck. It's like 3 different places to buy this stuff. They really are. Get around. Get around. Okay, I think this was, yeah, this is the Komodo store is this the one I was already at. Komodo Plaza. However you wish to call it. So I don't know why, if this is like their store, why don't they have this 3D thing there? Maybe it's depreciated, maybe they frown upon it. I'm disappointed with it. MV. I want MZ. Giving me the MZ stuff. I mean, I don't know which one it's for. The way it sounds, it's so open-ended that it could be for any, but it's a pretty cool tool. Of course, I'm off on a tangent. I should be focused on dev, right? Okay, so here's the bundle. Bundle info. What's the most expensive bundle? MV and MZ. I don't want both of them. Just give me one. Having enough hard time enough with them. And card game combat bundle. Card game combat. Why? I want to play an RPG game that has a card game in it so I can play the card game. Look at this bundle. Downloadable content. 749. 749 content bundles. I'm not even seeing... Oh, there's some music? No? Yeah, it's a little bit of music. Wow. But that's not what I was looking for. I was looking for... Here it is. Gotcha from Gotcha Games, the Gotcha bundle. More like this. So maybe it wasn't something that was... But I thought it was like part of a bundle. Just take me to Gotcha Games, this store here. Oh, there's even like a Kadoka store. What am I looking for? What am I looking at here? This is Gotcha Game Store. Okay. Still not seeing the list. Show me software. RPG Maker. Yeah, so Pixel Scaler. Like, why isn't that in that store? It's theirs. Here we go. RPG Make 3D Character Converter. Is that it? It's by Gotcha Games. Why isn't it in the store? They're hiding it in the Steam. Maybe they make more money on the Steam, or maybe they want people. Like, what does it even do again? Okay. Converter. Whoa there. Noisy pants. Maybe it's only in Japanese, because I'm only seeing it in Japanese. Maybe this is the English trailer? Yeah, there we go. First time in the history of the RPG Maker series, convert our VRM models into 2D character sets. So I'm going to go full screen. Whenever you go full screen on the Steam video player, it like locks up. So it says Blender is the first step. So you go into Blender and you mess around with Brown. Then you bring it to Vroid to dress and pose, I think. And then you bring it into the... Okay, so then the last stage is the character maker itself. The one you pay $20 for. And it has like facial expression thing. And what else? I don't know, walk cycle stuff. So it must be like made for. Right? RPG Maker, it knows all the tiles it needs. Those Vroid poses are looking pretty stiff, though. Yeah, so I'm not sure why they don't have them in the store, but I wanted to know what the last stage was, and it was the 3D converter, 3D character converter. It's the actual tool itself that you paid like $20 for. How much? Over 9,000. $12.99 Canadian. So is that worth it? I mean, if you're really serious about RPG Maker, which I'm not too much, it's just tile-based gaming. That's not really my thing. But it's quick for storytelling and presentation, so that's why I'm using it. Okay, so the whole database thing was a bit of a flop. Let's see what we've got as far as tools here. I'm going to change this layout, definitely. First and foremost, I prefer the darker stuff. So it's easier because I tend to like fall asleep to streams, and whenever someone has like a really light stream or they open like a white piece of paper, just blinding. Object selector smart. Then quick access. Can I like import? Load sample map? What is that? Whoa. Whoa, man. That wasn't part of the other one. I wonder how big you can get on this one. Okay, anyway. Look at the quick access. Shift, save as image. Edit. New. I don't see anything. Everything looks cleaner. They must be using a different GUI system or something. Okay. Wonder if I could just like drag an asset from the previous version. Oh, you can't even see anything on stream. Oh no, you can. Drag an asset from the previous MZ and then just have it pop up in MZ and then MV. So what's project 1? I think that's where you expand. And another consideration was sort of the building, the deployment they call it. I thought MZ didn't have any deployment as far as like web and stuff, but it does. It has web browsers, Android, iOS. And that's another thing too. I thought when it said Android, I thought that was gonna be like an SDK, but it's not. It's just like an HTML5. They're trying to say it was separate, but pretty much the same thing. But I mean, I can wrap that in with Neutron. I can wrap that with Neutron or Mocha Fix, Mocha something. There's tools for that. So, can I just copy a map over? I don't even know where that goes. Maybe it's directly in the save. I don't know if it'll just let me open an RPG project that isn't in MZ formats. No, it's a different label. What if I just change the label? MV RPG Maker project. So just change that to RMMZ project. RMMZ project. Yes, change. Okay, so now it sees it. And unexpected file format. Yeah, okay. So it just doesn't happen. It's another thing. There's just nothing I can do to get that data out. I'm just gonna have to rebuild everything. Characters, audio, data, icon, JS, logs, movies, data. Actor. Common events, items. What are map? Is that what I'm looking for? And there's data in there. So I'll try to bring in these maps and we'll see what happens. Because that's really all I want. It's the maps for the most part. Okay, and then reload. Yeah. How's it like? So it's fine. It's kind of fine with the map data. Some of the tiles are different, but well, most of the tiles are not. But it's fine with the data. So that's sort of pretty important, eh? Whoa. That sucks. But I could always just grab the assets, right? And replace them. A little different in the assets for the most part, but not by much. So I just want like the engine. So what I'll do as well is I'll grab the images, I guess, the tile sets, tile sets. And I'll just reuse these same tile sets. How many tile sets are in the new one? So where is it? Okay, so it's based on the local file, right? So I'm getting somewhere here, hopefully. I don't know what happened to the battle engine though. Obviously it's not part of the thing, so there's just, I don't know. There's just comments in the stuff. Yeah, there's not even anything in the plugins. Alt menu screen, picture. Okay. Text picture. So my characters just have, is it the starting point? Did I lose the dog? No, the dog's there. It's a different dog. Oh yeah, and there's layers on this one. Yes, that's so great. Yeah, so there's just comments and stuff. It's not a big deal. But I'm going to be switching them. So I just want to see. MV, MZ, MV. And then, no, I want MZ. So tile sets. Yeah, it looks like pretty much the same stuff. So I guess I could just overwrite them. I was just making copies. It's not what I want. I want you to overwrite them. So if I could copy tile sets and drop it in the same folder, well then will it ask me to overwrite? No. Why is it just keeping making copies? What's going on, Windows? Why are you being weird? I guess if I really had to, I could touch up everything. I might as well. Because I don't know, like, the licensing issue. As far as I don't have the rights. If I buy MZ, I don't have the rights to use MV stuff. So, whatever. Do some touch-ups then. At least I don't have to redo all my maps. Let's make it and see if it even works. I actually didn't change the music stuff first. Let's get rid of that. Game, database, sound test, event, options. Actually, I think it's system, right? How much of these pop-ups are popping up? Most of them? That's good. Okay, so there's 2 system panels now. I don't know how much game height you can get out of this. Other miscellaneous settings. I'd like to see something like 1080, 1920 by 1080, but I mean, is that even the right aspect ratio? And then the last one, I don't know if you could change money. Like there's no, in here, in this list, there's no gold. It says you can change everything else, but not gold. But then in here, it says, what's the currency? And that's a G. So you can say like, cents, dollars, cryptos, coins, chumbas. Let's put chumbas. Chumbas. Let's see. Just looking for something. Looking at something. Wampum. Wampum. There's no car. I just realized there's no car. In like the vehicles, there's no car. Window color? They're still the same. They just kind of touched. There was a dragon. What I mean? There's no car. I think there actually is a car, right? But it doesn't have the right tiles. It's under tile sets? There was, anyway. Tile sets. Doesn't let you get the tile sets from here. Okay. Probably because it's a different format, right? Tile sets. What am I looking for? A little more classes. Reed. His name is Reed this time. Is there a character editor in this one? Creator? Generator? Is there more assets this time, or just no? Did they just make the window smaller to make it look like there was more? And you can do this little offset thing? Is there more child assets? No? It's a boy this time? Just always a boy? I don't know. I guess you could kind of make a boy or girl, because, yeah, generally children are a little indistinguishable between male and female. But is there more assets? Wait, clothes. That's what I'm looking for. Clothing. Not really. Need a clothing maker. Nothing else has really changed except for this bit. So like you can take eyebrows and stuff, move them around. You look scared, bro. Okay, now what's layers? What are the layers? Layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, layer 4. Pencil. Things are a lot clearer, I'm just feeling. What's this character generator? Okay, let's just play. Where's my starting point? Oh, I gotta change. I gotta fix everything. Tiles and stuff. I don't know why the trees look like that. So let's go. What was it? B? It's time for trees. Trees are a little bit bushier. Still no pine trees though. Okay, so let's dump. No. Doesn't work like that. You're gonna make me manually do it. Oh, that's brutal. That's a lot of touching up. Indeed, there's a lot of touching up. It's too bad it just didn't dump like that. No, this is turned into someone's house this time. Can I like move things around on the tile sets? So that I can line things up where I want them? Not sure, eh? ABC. How does it determine? Is that like the name of the file? So the tree looks like it's in the same spot as it was last time. So obviously not though. So if I pull, what, 4 buildings. Outside. Side B. So I can just move things around in here. We can make a new one. Let's cancel this one first. Database. Change maximum. Add one. Okay. So this is area type. Call it outside 2. Wrong button. And then outside 1. Okay. And then we want outside 2. Outside 2. Okay. And then that's the wrong bit. I see. So these are kind of preset. They have to be these certain specific things. There's only so many of them. Buildings. A3. Outside A3. Outside A4. Outside A5. Okay, and this is where it changes. Outside BC. Outside B and C. Okay, so yeah, there's no way to move them around unless I go edit the tiles myself. So what's on C? That was inside stuff. Well, no, I guess not. Yeah, that's the last page. Can I say like outside B again and then just change it? No? Oh my god, these trees. Okay. What kind of trees do we got? It's rock, stone. Maybe there's an automatic tree somewhere now that there's layers. No. Wasn't there an automatic tree in here though? Thought there was. I mean, there's the little trees, right? But then it just looks stupid. Here it is. Yeah, it's got that. What you call it? Look. Dungeon look. The trees are really tall. So much for that. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna be redoing this stuff. At least this looks kind of okay. The tent's still there, but it looks like a desert tent. There's other free assets. I'm gonna go grab the other free assets so I can have some choice in the matter here. So RPG Maker, I didn't really want to But let's do this. DLC, downloads, free trials, runtime free contents, sampler games. So we got Nightblade, Chrysalis. I guess there'll be a little bit of a clash in the assets if I do this though. Mini sprites. Let's make a scene. Sounds of Harmony. That's music. Of course, I'm out of pop already. I'll get some juice in a bit. I think I have some water somewhere around me. Brand new DLC. Let's see, winner pack. Character pack. Let's get which. Winner pack VX. Winner pack MV. MV winner pack. VX, XP, so it just gets older. VX, nothing MZ. It's all paid. At least there's the ARPG thing. SRPG gear, SNSRPG gear. I guess do some SRPG scenes too. Do an SRPG scene. Just to really mess with people. Time packages. I don't know why it takes me with a place without any headers. Downloads. It's the same thing, right? Additional downloads, free trials, runtime package. I mean, there's probably tons of assets. I'm just not seeing anything. Resources blog. RPG character pack 15. Can I like sort this? No. Places or palaces? Fantasy Wonderland. Hero character generator. So are these paid or what? Yeah, they're paid. Alien Planet. Summerwind Saga. Galefire. Another World Hero Generator Maker. Fantasy. Art Deco exteriors. That looks really nice. Jungle set. Gothic prison set. Haunted. Wandering Souls. Cruiser. Dreamland. Pixel Monsters. I just want like City or Cyberpunk. Here we go. Cyber City. Blackout Zone. Futuristic Cyberpunk music. I just want to download that just to hear the music. How much? Komodo Plaza. Where's Steam? Komodo Plaza. Steam. Okay, so Cyberpunk music. Is there like preview? Oh, I can't play it on stream though. Mario Grounds, Art Deco. Okay, music. How much for this? $11? What does it look like? It's isometric though. It's not in the theme of the standard SDK. RTP. Everything else is. So they go and they make a futuristic set, but it's not in the same art style So let's have these really big blocky mascot characters walking around in this Cyber City blackout zone. Like, there's no characters. This has to exist in the environment Cyber City needs. Are not formatted as tile sheets. They're individual PNG graphics. Okay, so yeah, they're not even tile sets. TV games? Why is it a different company? Oh, because they're developed by a different company, but they're published by Komodo? Cosmodo? I don't know what they're called. Komodo. They are Komodo. Let's try. Let's keep going through the list here. Fantasy. Retro game console sound. Monster Pack graphics. Dark Castle. Cat Cafe, Lobit, Flower Forest, Country Cottage. It's more Cyber City again. Central Security. Like, how are you supposed to develop for those if you don't have any characters? Arcade. I should just go look. There's another Cyber City industrial sector. Or Cyber City characters. Maybe I'll go look at their page. PV Games? Let's see if they have any characters. Cyber City, can I not sort, filter by platform? No? R&D tiles. Game development, let's just say MZ. RPG Maker MZ. Okay, so what do you got? Mythos Reawakening. Why is everything so small on this screen? Stream Store, everything's just tiny. Can I get like a different view? You show me big tiles instead of this tiny little list? Bosses? Oh, medieval bosses. Cyber City icons. So there's icons, core tiles. $30. Silver Strict character creator kit. There we go. I don't know, they just look like 3D. Like, they don't look like sprites, they look like 3D things. This requires base application RPG Maker MZ. Why? Content, $25. Welcome to a world. There's 190 character created pieces. 8 directional facings, multitude support animations. 16 character portraits. Okay, so how does it work? Like, it shows me these full-featured 3D looking things, but I don't know how it looks in-game. Cyber City Pack Bundle, $107. It's not the aesthetic I'm going for anyway, but it's just cool to see. One review. Can I see the review? Huh? It's different. It's in different languages. Thumbs down. Why don't they have translation here? So let's go translate Japanese to English. I recommend this, but the character portraits are hard to use despite being sold to RPG Maker series. The images are not optimized. So each sets have 2 pieces of standing images on walking graphics. Standing image 4x4, image size 8,000. Walking graphics 50/50, image size 10,000 by 10,000. It's hard to use. 4-legged walking style. Crazy. It's pretty much someone didn't develop for the final. Okay, so I'm gonna get out of Cyber City zone here. Let's keep going. See if I can find some free resources, I guess. Forum. Official content. Support, tutorials, JavaScript plugins, game scripts, activation, completed games, commercial games, games in dev, ideas. Of course, they probably don't want people sharing things. Resource staff, RPG Maker official freebies, general resources, RPG Maker specific resources, MZ resources, useful development tools. I don't know if I'm going to be doing that. Video games, art, literature, music. Okay. So, freebies download. Freebies, part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, why did they put them in here? Job pics removed. Public again. Fat cat smiling. Announcements. What else we got here? Merry Christmas. Dark fantasy character pack. Mega. Magic and sci-fi set. Well, what's sci-fi sets? Parallax resource. Okay, what else we got? General resources, none. Alright, program resources, resources support. Maker resources. What the MZRTP is missing. Maker MZ templates and guides. Resource showcase. Amy's MZ stuff, tile conversions, Imperium. Art material factory. MZ tiles. It's 8 pages of this. Free for commercial and non-commercial use. What is this? Factory? Tall sprites? They still look like adventure characters. Tall size characters. Yeah, heroes. Tall doors. Oh, I don't really want to go off. RPG MB extended generator. Get rid of these. What's this? It's character editor. However, adding assets is somewhat challenging. Think it about a while. But you make an extended generator. Behaves like the thingy. Just need to download .6 and .6 netbooks, older version. Okay, so let's go check it out here. Adding new systems challenge. Character data. So I don't know, it's a tool, but like there's no extra assets, so it's kind of the same thing again. RPG Maker stuff. Okay, so I gotta get started on something. Say utilities. Soon. I gotta get started on something soon. Just don't see how it would be any more help if there's like no extensions. Asset Manager. "41 pages. That was in 2016. 2025. Okay, so it's done. Just give it a look-see, I guess. So I'll get that on screen. How do I run it? There it is. Must install .NET. Okay. Do I really need those? I thought I had all that kind of stuff. What do I have? I think I have like the C++ redistributor or something. I guess I don't have all the stuff. Extended tools for starting a game, translator, tall body generator. I don't want that. Generator part renamer. What else do I got here? Still downloading the .NET. For 70 megs, how fast is it moving? 1.2. I mean, we're pretty blessed to be in a time when things on the internet move really fast, but I still get like impatient when something isn't done in a second. But I remember like sitting and watching loading bars. The times. So yeah. It's WinMX. I once tried to download this thing and it took like 3 months. It was like this ongoing thing. It was worth it though. I can't say what it was, right? But it was worth it in the end. It was one of my favorite things. Okay, so that's done, installed. Did it install? Is it done? Where'd it go? I guess so. It's one of those Windows things that just happens. Okay, so it looks like it's starting up. Okay, yeah, so it did start up. I'll get it on screen. Which one is on screen? Let's go. I'm not sure what that is. This? Yeah. Okay, so welcome to the RPG Maker Extended Generator. This window appears when the generator is launched for the first time. The generator can set up bases, so one of your favorite makers. Simply select the format you want to work with, and the database will then be configured. You can, of course, edit the database anytime you want if you do not want to work with the bases. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we're going MZ this time. It's interesting to do custom. So this doesn't only have to be RPG Maker. That's the one thing I like about the RPG Maker stuff is it's got these really nice graphic tools. Like I also have Knobman, so that can maybe be some sort of advantage. Importation of data. Importation? Is that a word? Import of data. Importing of data. Importation. Just here, I guess. Go. I guess you can't see that window, eh? Browse. Begin importing. Importing. What are you looking for? Form is used to import character generated either from character folders such as the generator, the expected structures, template folder, category folder, PNG files. Must drill coming through. How did Bayonetta go? I can't remember what you had said, how far you were. I think you had said like, I can't even remember. Takes authors, use a comma to separate them. Please note. What does it want me to find? The form is used to import character generator resources, either from the original RPG Maker character generators or from folders that replicate the same folder structure as the generator. The expected structure is template folder, category folder, PNG files. It was cool, maybe like 75% finished now. Are you going to go hardcore and get like as many of the, how would you say, extra stuff that you can? Gradients are only imported by RPG Maker. Okay, so what am I looking for? Am I looking for like the default install location? Maybe that's what it wants. And who's this by? What do they call themselves now? They've called themselves so many. Kodakawa. I thought they were Komodo. before they used to be Enterbrain, and then before that they were ASCII and Atlas, I think. They've had so many names. Template folder. Resources. Why? Is there just one resource in that folder? I know I can't see it on screen, but it's just me digging around, right? Generator? Maybe this generator? Is that what it wants? I think that's what it wants. Okay, so point it at that and we'll see if that's what it wants. Select folder? Yeah, okay, so that's what it wants. Yeah, I've considered like on some of the other playthroughs, like going through and maybe getting, just a couple things here and there. Okay, so I'm not sure if just like things that I would really want. Like right now I'm doing arena and there's things called artifacts. And there's only so many, like I'm not going to go get all of them, but I'm definitely going to go for like the best sword in the game. I don't know about the best armor, but okay, so here's the generator. It looks like it's broken or something. New character sets? Mail, because it should generate something. Where's the random button? Resources? Category and parts? Oh my god, this is... Open a character set? Open... Import old version? Import RPG Maker character. Do I have to export pictures? Body. So where's the stuff? Add? Oh, there we go. Okay. Look at that face. Just a nub. Maybe I gotta do like the face first. Yeah, okay, so that makes sense. Add. There we go. But where's the random button? You serious? Oh, randomize character. There we go. Boom. Okay, so yeah, there's no extra assets then. But it's nice to see that it's more expanded than the standard. As if I'm going to really use these. I just want different clothing, because a lot of these clothing is just... Can I zoom in? A lot of this clothing is just kind of whack. Like, it's not whack, it's just... I want to do contemporary style, and a lot of this stuff is... It's hard to really see. But a lot of this stuff is like fantasy, right? I think there's one guy in here that has like a suit and tie, but I'm just going for jeans and a t-shirt, maybe a hoodie. So yeah, there's a couple suit and tie there. A suit and tie, another suit and tie looking thing, and this looks like a pilot or something. So I'll bring that off screen because I'm probably done with that. Don't really have any assets for it yet. So I gotta go dig around for assets. I'm just looking through these things. RPG Maker Cook Tool. Sheet generator. Sheet generator? What's a sheet generator? Balancing character. Scrubber. And I'm not sure, like, the company would allow people to, kind of make competing products here for free. Auto tile terrain converter. Android exporter. I wonder what the Android exporter is. Sounds expensive. Tools for starting a game company. Generator part renamer. So useful development tools. What is this? Sheet generator. Tool to turn charas into one sheet. So I don't know this lingo. What's a chara? Android launcher. I develop an Android app that can be used to launch as a launcher for RPG Maker. And test your games on Android phones without packaging it as an APK. What am I looking for here? I think I'm just about got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Does this guy have any like assets that he can share? I mean, you made the new generator. Did you not make any new assets? Thanks for downloading Net 6. RPG Maker Extended Generator. Salangan et la fin equip the game. A very long journey awaits. Well, let's see what kind of game he made. So it looks like it's using the standard assets, but it looks like he changed some of the characters or something. Yeah, so it looks like if he did make assets, he's not really sharing them. But he made this sort of advanced editor. I just want clothes. So I just type clothes. Arts. Okay, so let's go over here. I'll get rid of this one. 41. Generator search. Can I search? Will it let me search? Clothes. Character later animations are VMMV. I'm on Z. Modern assets for character generator. Yes, please. Yes, please. What do you got? No former lurker. New former lurker. Apologies. I'm checking recommendations. Okay, so it's just a request. There's a bunch of generator part DLCs in the store. A lot of them mix fantasy and modern. You can just look for yourself. Okay, so that's not a lot of help. Here's a bunch of additional parts. There are a few parts here. The RTP edits here. Faces. Generator bits. And pieces. Okay. If you like a credit, if you can remember. I'd like a credit if you can remember. Free for all games. Please do not repost anywhere. So we got mouths. Couple new noses. More, so the male, female, child. So I think it's just a brief, I think. Generator bits and pieces. What page is this? Why didn't this forum have the page number on top? Okay, so there's only one page, that's why. So just a few mouths. Here we go. Your RTP edits here. Kid generator parts. Male generator parts. Coat and jeans I'm looking for. There we go. Coat and jeans. MZ tiles. That's actually pretty nice. Those are some pretty nice tiles. Tile is all into it. Thanks for sharing. So I mixed together parts from set 2 and set 26 to get casual coats and jeans. Masks are up. Kids parts. Okay, so I'll get those coats and jeans. What's the release here? So no release, I'm just gonna go with them. I gotta be logged in, so I have to make an account. Can't I just pull the images from here? What is even that? Open image in new tab. Is this full size? Kind of looks full size. It's a little grainy though. Maybe I should just log in and make sure that I get the right ones. We're gonna make it hard. Actually, never mind. It looks kind of weird. It doesn't look like he's wearing a scarf. I know it's just like the strings on the hoodie. Oh, I don't want to go with... layer. I think MV stuff also applies. Retro hair. Resources, feedback festival or something. 10 pages. What did I search for? Clothes. A million things open here. What is a chorus? Okay, so chorus is a generator. Not very high quality though. They look like Game Boy or something. They won't mix well with the current RTP. Character generator. Search for that. Place, character layers, modern assets, clothes and hair, new visual. Tall sprites, countdown to Christmas, resources, 10 pages. I'll put that second part after. See if I get anything more specific. New visual, keeping RTP. I think that's a resource. Modern assets. Or character generator assets. Made a list of essential plugs. Character generator library. AI dialogue generator. The AI dialogue generator. I'm using Eli character generator plugin. I don't know. Refined character assets. Eli book character generator plugin. What is that? Is that the one I have? Elite book? Character generator. Eli book. Character generator. For MZ. Even does diagonal. $30. No thanks. Eli's book. I think it's the same person. Yep. Character generator plugin. Of course it does. It makes me try to sign out all the time. Personality traits. Crazy. And how much does this cost? From 2023. These pages are down. Taking more expensive. Here's an update tutorial of the plugin with all the features. We created our own API. PC GPT plugin. Gamer Tool Studio. Pricing. This is monthly price. I don't know. It's not, obviously not a one-time fee. That sucks. They went commercial hard. I get that it probably needs a back end, but they could have used something like LM Studio or something. Things locally, I mean, it's just text. Okay, so I got to get into it. Plugin Essential Plugin course. Vistilla, Mixbugs, Audio Synchronizer, Battle Positioner, Window Frame, Decrypt, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. So I don't know. I'm getting kind of sick of digging around anyway. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm surprised there isn't just something simpler. So that's it for me, I guess, in this sort of area. MZ resources. MZ animations. Card templates. Okay, I'm done. For the most part here. Dark Fantasy Character Pack. Magic and Sci-Fi sets. Okay, I don't want to see a Twitter post. I want to see what you're talking about. Free resources. Download link. Magic and Sci-Fi, Parallax resource. Okay, so can I just take them all at once? Or are you going to make me do them one by one here? Download. Okay, zipping. Okay, so this goes in my folder. MZ stuff, I think. MV. What was this other one? MV stuff. But I'll download them anyway. Should make our official freebies. MV. Let's stick it in MZ anyway. Does it tell me what's in them? Forums. Am I there? Products, forums, downloads. Tutorials. JavaScript plugins. Official freebies, but it's all MV. Yup. There's templates and guideline. And what's NZ? It's Material Factory. It's a lot of resources. It's got lots of stuff going on. "20 pages. And he's just non-stop with it. There's tall stars, Material Factory. Yeah, he just doesn't quit. Don't know what that says. Japanese. Okay, so the freebie downloads are done. Can I search within here? Filters? Just Started by, last updated, sort by. Can I search this form? Clothes. Okay, so we got some sci-fi stuff. There's a lot of candles. Okay, so I'm done. Check out these freebies, so-called. Man. That was kind of brutal. It's always brutal. Looking for things, searching for assets. So let's see what I got then. I gotta get the RPG thing in. Plugin sets? Cancel. What is even this? Who is this? Whose is this? Who is this is? That's the one I want, plugin sets. And then RPG templates. Yeah, okay, so that's the demonstration, I think. Resource packs. So we'll see if this works. And if this works, then I'll go dig through the other ones. See how that goes. I might as well just unzip them now. It's more likely than not that they're going to work because everything kind of seems the same. Just extract here. That was fast. Source packs. I want magic and sci-fi, dark fantasy, magic and sci-fi packs. And then let's look tile sets. Anything I can use? Sci-fi bits. Kind of, I guess. And they mix magic and sci-fi together. Dark fantasy character pack. I don't think the parallax resource pack's going to do anything for me. It's a different system, right? Oh, they're completed already. There's not. It's not for the character generator. It's for just characters in general. That sucks. Yeah. Just characters in general. And these are just tile sets. incompatible with 161. Sample project. They always put it in an index file. And you have to turn off your Chrome to use those ones. Okay, sci-fi just looks more like outer space. I get it, science fiction, but not all science fiction is outer space. Yeah, it's just more outer space. So that doesn't help anything. So, as I said, I don't know if these are even going to work. I do have a million things here. I wish I had folders app so I can get rid of these top level folders. Generator parts. Clothing? That's not clothing anyway. Okay, so let's try this database converter thing and maybe I can get some stuff happening. Not the converter. The one that I just installed. Where is it? It's not an installed thing. It's a standalone bit. Extended generator. Yeah, it's just a kind of a standalone thing. Okay. So let's see if I can like point it at my why does it look like on screen that I've done something with it? Oh, because it was still running. Okay. So can I change its target to my working directory? Import database. Or does it operate on like the install directory? I wonder. Stuff is so difficult sometimes. About characters, enemies, actors. Yeah, I think it runs on icons. Data. I think it runs from local. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it runs locally. JS. Well, I'll see. I'll just pull up everything and I'll see if there's any kind of file like that in here. Big ol' PNG. They're probably PNGs anyway. What are the parts called? I think they're called parts, right? Yeah, I'm just getting like everything that's sort of compiled already. So let's say configuration, categories, and parts. Editing categories and parts will close your current character. Any modifications? Do you want to save a character first? No. Okay, so configuration of the database starts here. Create all the categories you want, specify them. However, do not put pictures. However, do not forget that you can put pictures of several categories on the same picture. I don't know. Cancel close. That's not what I was looking for. I'm looking for manually edit, import default resources, import maker resources folder. Okay, so I'm not sure it's going to like this because it does sort of have a little bit of difference between them, seemingly. I'm actually going to take a quick BRB and grab some juice. Let's see what this does first, though. Where's day one? Free resources, graphics, character gen parts. No, doesn't like that. What if I say MV? MZ? Yeah, MV. It doesn't like them. I don't even know what that was. I wonder if I can work on both of them though. Because it's like an overall, right? Well, I only brought in the MV stuff. So all this stuff is new. So it looks like it works like that, but I don't know if it can save character sets. What is that? Can I get images? We gotta build first, right? And then I'm gonna do a head. Okay. And then it's like stitching them all together. Where's that? Face. Yeah, it looks like it's stitching them all together. Not sure where the head is missing on the other pieces. So let's see what happens here. Templates, gradient, colors. You can do the colors too. Hidden gradient colors will close your... Okay, so cancel. Randomize. So how do you like export character pictures? And then I can pick regular. But like there's no Z or V. I mean, it's not that it matters to me, but save picture. Save picture. Extended generator save picture. Character gen parts. I'll start right on the desktop. It's just a test, right? So it's a face. And then does it move on to the next one after that or something? No? How do I get the rest of them? And where's the head? Body. Male body, male body. Two male bodies. New character sets, add character, open character, save character as, export character pictures. Why doesn't it give me the rest of them? Oh, they gotta click down. Okay. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Because it's mixing all the assets together, right? The only problem is it's kind of... How would you say, what's it called? All of these packages are kind of all over the place. So to get them all in at once, I got to combine all the packages. Okay, so this, I guess this is my character maker when I can figure out how to put heads on. And hopefully there's some decent stuff. Import MV. And that's another thing too. I gotta make sure that I'm not bringing in resources from MV because I won't have a license for MV. How do I move things around here? Categories, parts, tags, MV. No, it's imported from RPG generator. What? I can't read this. Is it even on stream? I don't think it's on stream, eh? This window. Give it on stream. That's this. Oh, it's just behind everything, so let's push it to the front. There it is. Okay. So this is what I'm looking at here. But like this little window is kind of obscured and I can't move it around. I can go like this. That doesn't help. How do I zoom? Is there a zoom? Why is it like that? Oh, but maybe because I don't have anything selected? What is going on here? Why can't I? What is up with that, man? And then I stretch it out and it goes like that. I think maybe my system scaling is 125%, so I get this top one. Imported from character generator maker folder. Let's go more. Can I get more? More. There we go. Folder imported from RPG maker generator folder. Really though? Because I can't have that, right? Tools. Tags, MV. Generator folder. I don't think I did though. Beast ears. Tools. There's no tools. Is there like manually edit resources? Was I just in? Yeah, it's just in here. Keys, files. Remove preview. Look at this preview is even all busted. Brutal, man. Because I guess say location, open location, edit file picture maybe. Face. What I can do is I can just delete. No, don't save. I'll delete the folder itself because it's kind of a no. But you make a generator editor. Utilities. I deleted the zip. I didn't want to delete the zip. Put the zip back. Really? Okay, so there it is. I just was looking in the wrong place. Okay. So it's going to delete this massive pile of stuff. I gotta like obscure or hide the MV because I think it's still finding the MV somehow. Maybe it just like knows the default path, but it's empty by default, right? Okay, so unzipping it and then running it again. Okay, so I'm using MZ. I'm gonna actually set it up to ignore scaling. I think I can do that, right? It's using .NET. So I'm not sure what .NET override by application. Let's see if it's. I want the text to be small. I don't think it changed. Yeah, I don't think it changed. My stream is grabbing 2 windows. Of course it is. Let's try some other stuff. Compatibility, high DPI settings. Let's try system. Looks the same. Compatibility, I'll switch back again to application. Can I just tell it to ignore system scaling? Like, why do they have to make things so backwards worded? Confuse people. Change high DPI settings. Use these settings to fix scaling problems for this program instead of the one in settings. Open advanced scaling settings. Oh yeah, I'm still stuck in an advanced setting. Okay, so do I have to turn that on first? When I sign into Windows, I'll open this program. Override high DPI. Okay. No, it's still the same size still. Let's look at this manual edit resources. No, it's still whack. Whack. It's whack. Let's try system. It still looks whack. Okay. So I'm not sure what to do here. I think it's stuck the way it is. Disable full screen optimizations. When I open the program, when I signed into Windows. Try system enhanced. I know it's not going to be any better. Because the point is to make it not see Windows scaling. Whoa. What happened there? Why did it... Oh, it's just grabbing from the bottom. That's all. So can I... If I want to read this, I gotta... It doesn't stretch further than it would allow. Okay. So I can't make it... I don't know how to make things ignore system scaling. Scaling performed by application. But like, I don't know how to make the application tell Windows to only be 100%. I mean, it'd be hard to read anyway, so forget it. Let's get it running. I don't know what happened to my first run. I'm gonna have to do it again here. Manually edit, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for import MZ default, folder. Okay, I'm gonna go to the default folder. Kadoza or something. Kadokawa. MZ. And then what's it called? Generator, right? Okay, there it is. Okay, so Bing importing MZ. No, not MV. MZ. Oh, it's in it's actually a 64-bit program, I think. 32 bits? Where'd it go? Those MZ. I don't know why it switches to MV when I switch to MV. Generator. It shouldn't see MV. MZ, but for some reason it manages to find MV. Yeah. Somehow it's finding MV. MV path found. MV. Okay, so I gotta like break. I'll just see, make sure it doesn't. If it does it again, I'll just start again and then reboot that later. Begin. Let's see. Close. Unexpected. The given hair was not present on the directory. Quit. What? Okay, so again, the given hair. I thought that was a joke. Is that a thing? It's continuously broken now. I think I messed something up. Sure does take a long time to delete too. It's got so many moving parts. Whoa. I got some juice in my life. It's called Blue Ice Kool-Aid. Better than black ice beer. Okay, so MZ. Go here. Go. What I'll do is, if it does have any MV stuff, I'll go and just like delete it manually. Okay, so I think I have to let that timer run down. I don't know why. I think it just doesn't like that. Okay, so actually it says I only have any MZ stuff. It says I only have MZ stuff. So that's good. But incoming is the MV stuff. So I'll get that done. But first I got to combine all these folders, right? MZ, free tools, free stuff. There's MZ, free stuff, free stuff. So I could probably just keep general terms of use. What do you talk about? Wednesday's freebies. You must include additional document. Clearly following copy. So your game must include additional documentation that clearly indicates the use of the resource pack in the following copy. Okay, so I don't know, they want me to stick. I'm not gonna like go out of my way to announce stuff like that. I mean, it's not that I'm trying to hide it or anybody. If anybody asks, it's fine. I'm just not gonna be like right on the title screen. You mean the credits, right? That's where it goes in the credits, I guess. It's sleeping cat and dog. Okay, so yeah, I'll just stick them all together here. I really wish I had folders app. Can I just like easily get it, or is it hard? Folders app. I can't remember. I think I actually have it in the cloud. No, not Zapier. Folders app. Okay. Sometimes like there's something so normal on the internet and then something else comes along and becomes a little bigger and it kind of just takes over the wording for that. When you go to search for the, the original thing, the new thing is more in the way. And sometimes it's something completely obscure. Like I'm not saying specifically Gauntlet 4. Gauntlet 4, when I was doing the promo and stuff, there's this like, what's it called? Self-screening machine called the Gauntlet 4. It has like 4 arms for self-screening. So yeah, me posting in the Gauntlet 4 sort of hashtag is like competitive with the Gauntlet 4 silk screener and vice versa. Anyway, so Zapier has taken over Folders app, I guess. Utilities, I think I have it put away though. File manipulation. Ooh. Levels app, that's why I couldn't find it. And it has to be on my desktop. I can't install from the cloud. Don't know why. I guess it just doesn't like that. So how does this work? Is it all good to just do this, that, and the other thing, and it's all good? Levels app done. So now can I level zap things? Yes, I can level zap things now. Right on. I've been missing that. But I don't think I can do more than one at a time. I think it's actually kind of dangerous to do that. That's why I don't really do it. But I'm going to do it now anyway. Are you sure you want to zap day 8? Okay, so it's still zapping, I think. That's the problem, is that if it gets interrupted, it's like still kind of like making system folders, and yeah. I think I just... Oh, here we go. Move the files, keep both, move and replace. Do this for all conflicts. Let's say for this one. Are you sure you want to zap day 10? Yes. Move and replace general terms. You sure you want to zap 10 dates? 11, yes. Move and replace general terms. Move and replace more terms. Just the same like release disclosure file. It's in the same. It's the same in all of them. You sure want to date 12? Yes. You sure day 13? These ones are going smoothly. 7. Same thing. General terms of use. Whoa, damage. Oh, I'm getting the same RTP creation. Are they the same? One's larger than the other. Okay, so keep both, I guess. Looks like I missed out on one. Creation. You can zap that. You can overwrite that. General terms again. Day 2. General terms. Day 3. General terms. Day 4. General terms. Day 5. Got like 2 more days left here. General terms. Okay, I got invert target JS. That doesn't matter because I won't be using any of the JavaScript stuff because they're not compatible. Damage 4095. They're probably the same. It says one is larger. Keep both. Damage XP, keep both. Damage 2K, keep both. Damage 2K, keep both. Recreation, keep both. XP, there's another terms. And I think it's done. Right on. So now I got like everything all packed into one thing. So I can just bring them right in. It looks like things are a little off a bit though, as far as what's it called? The way things line up. People, because I got like these people things. I don't think that's how it works. 2 to 7, 3 to 5. Mage. TV. For the most part, a lot of these things look like they're done right though. I got more people things. I'm not sure those going to come in properly. Evil people. Right. So I also have like all these characters too. A dog. Doggy. I don't really want extra characters. I'm deciding what I want out of this stuff. A couple angel enemies. Animations. Heart heal. Face sets. It's one face set. Harold again. Harold's a popular guy. Graphics. Battlers. Characters. Okay, so I got here's sort of the thick of it here. It's the same thing again, I think. Enemies. Got one new enemy. WizKid. Generator parts. Okay, so here's more generator parts. Clothing. Okay, so I'll grab these. I'll take them to the top layer and toss them in generator parts. Male, female. Graphics, already been there, right? So, generator parts, yeah, okay, so I cleared that. Oops. Generator parts, I'll delete that. System, got some new icons here. What do they look like? Some more medieval stuff. Graphics. Plugins, irrelevant. MV free resources here. Character gen parts. A couple more clothing. Toss them right in. Patches with the patches. SV actors. And Thorns RxSP grappler generator. Okay, so there's some more stuff in here. It's bad they didn't split like the top and the bottom of the clothing. That would have been helpful for mixing and matching clothes. Generator parts. Okay, so now they're ready to come in. Resources. Manually edit resources. Of course, everything looks weird here. I think I need like the importer thing. Import. Import resources. Okay, so then I have to MZ. I want to go to my downloads. Maker stuff. MV. Not MV, it's an MZ. And the freebies. Generator parts. No. It doesn't like these extra folders, I think. Yeah, no, it doesn't like these extra folders. Are you just creating some assets right now? Yeah, I'm just like digging around. I'm trying to find as much as I can that's not to take up too much time, but it's becoming this thing of constant digging and breaking. What's up with you though? What you got going on? Graphics. Okay, so that was kind of a dumb idea, I guess. It looks like I'm going to have to do them all manually, annoyingly enough. So I'm going to wipe out that folder. What about this resource pack? Yeah, that's the Dark Fantasy stuff. No thanks. Yeah, so I got to do it like manually or something. Just so I know what I'm getting. And there's not really that much in there. Maybe I should just go ahead and ignore it. I mean, generator parts, what did it actually get? Mostly looking for clothes, just something reasonable that isn't like armor. So it looks like a Shogun set or something. Male has... I don't know, it's hard to see. This stuff is so weird. I just made dinner, so I'm just watching your stream. Okay, so I'll get out of this bit and just continue where I left off. I gotta do a lot of recouping the system, so not the system, but the assets. Because everything's been switched. I switched from MV to MZ. RPG Maker. I don't know why this guy's outside. He's not supposed to be outside here. It's like the starting point. I don't know why. Ooh, look at that, eh? That's weird. I guess you can't see that on stream, but the pop-up box is all weird looking. Okay, so recovery. I don't like it's a pavilion, but it's fine, I guess. Or it's more like a desert tent. There's not much I can do about it. This is the sort of town map. There's only a few maps. This is the fast travel map. This is the main. This is the bulk of the game. It's just really fast. Like this is my last day, and this is how far I got, and I had to redo everything. Before we get into that, though, maybe I'll spend a second getting this action RPG thing in, and that should be straightforward, I hope. Okay, so action RPG template plugin sets, plugin set, and then I just take this and toss it in, right? Sample project plugins. Okay, so I think I just take that sample projects and toss that in my local file, which is here. So it does say, it does not say plugins. It does say SRC though, which I also don't have. Okay, so what does it say? README. README says, both the software included plugins, core, plugin, how to use. Follow the default method for installing in plugins. Save this JS file in the JS folder. Add this plugin. Run the editor, RPG Maker MZ, and open the project. You want to add materials, this collection from the select tools, resource manager. That's a lot of stuff. TS. That's TypeScript. Okay, so JS, SRC though. TS. I don't have a TS. What are you confusing me here? I don't know how to install plugins. They can't just tell you plugins. Here we go. Build. Move build. RPG core. Okay, so here's JS. I'm not seeing. Oh, here's a plugins folder. Okay. So I can just toss this right in there and then it'll, yeah. That's done. Okay, so what does the other one do now? SRC. Where is SRC? In libs? SRC. Where does SRC go? Resource manager. Oh, I really don't want to look it up. What's in SRC? Maybe I can manually migrate it myself. TS, TypeScripts, ARPG core, TS. It's like a million files, 61 files. I don't know why it's being slow. It doesn't like this folder. It's doing that weird thing where it like counts each file. Okay. Source manager, select IMG images, enemies. Okay, so this folder is like stuck. Okay, so it really did itself. So it's all TypeScript? What do I do with that though? I'll look at the sample projects and I'll see where they put their TS. Images. JS or TS is associated with JS. JS is JavaScript, TS is TypeScript, and it's the same thing for the most part. It's just TS is local. Icon font effects data. No, that's JSON, CSS, audio. I haven't the foggiest here. Images. No. Exciting stuff, huh? I have no clue where this TS stuff is supposed to go. Right then, so I guess I can just get into redrawing and I'll worry about the action thing later. So all of this junk everywhere is supposed to be trees. So let's make it trees. This. And it's been replaced. When I upgraded, it moved the tiles around, so it's actually using this one. It's supposed to be using these ones. So go like this, and then just fill in the blanks here. Is that going to work? I'm going to make sure they line up properly. Oops. And there's no redo yet. They still didn't incorporate a redo. Okay, so oops. Do it again. I gotta watch out for the edges so I can put the caps. And you'd think that they'd have like an intelligent thing doing this, but no. And the windows don't go away yet. Nice. At least it's the pattern. So I know that much. Okay, so let's get out of there. And then I need to redo everything here. Can I paint bucket fill? Which one is this? No? What layer is that? Can I gotta do that first? That's annoying. That doesn't make sense though. They're the same layer, but it's not, it's, what do you call it? Painting on top of them. This is what I didn't want to have to redo. But I guess the base is there, so get to redoing it and stop complaining. Can I just paint buckets? No way. Because this is just tedious. RPG tedium. Actually, what's important, maybe I should really focus on getting that action RPG thing running. Look at the sample project here. So I need a new edition. Continue, well, not edition, but instance. Instance would be the right word. I'll take a look at the tutorial sort of thing. Open project, I gotta switch my thing over. No? Oh, it automatically opened my previous one. Okay. So no. And then head to downloads. And we'll see how this all works and if it's even doable. And I'll attempt to crash it. I'll mix the RPG with the action RPG and see if they work okay together. Because that's the reason, one of the main reasons I left MV was that I wanted to combine both systems. Sample projects, this, go. Okay, so this is a different sample project. That looks like Final Fantasy, what's it called? Final Fantasy Legend. But I mean, it's a pretty common idea, I guess, right? Just a cave with 2 doors. Yikes music. Okay, so how do I kill this? Let's just kill the music because I don't want to get a copyright content match kind of thing. And I do that by going to game, skip, database, system 2, system. Things have moved around a little. Here they are here. Okay, so it's not even on screen. That on screen, that's the database. I'm gonna have to keep jumping around to get things pop up on screen. It's just the way it is. Okay, so let's just, I wish I could just say none for everything. Like by default, can I? No. Reset button. Because I don't really need it. Well, actually, I probably will. More manual tedium. The exciting world of game creation. I can't even imagine what it's like to be AAA studio and be like, you're the toilet guy. That's all you do is design the toilets in the bathrooms in the games. Save changes, whatever, I guess. Okay, so no music now, right? Sound effects. Okay, so that didn't work. I don't know why. Sample map. Okay, yeah, so this is the tutorial. First map. So I think it's defaulting. Yeah, it has its own automatic music. What can I do to kill this? I'll just mute it. Will that work? But I don't think that'll work for the stream. And then we lose sound effects. So I'll just have to manually go through them and kill music whenever they play. Autoplay BGM. No. Okay. Try it again. And I bet once I transition to another screen, it's going to play again. Because these things are probably so reused, it's not even funny. Okay, welcome to the world of action, blah, blah, blah. The red whirlpool on the left is proceed to the tutorial. Enter the blue on the right to go to the sample stage. If you're new, start with the red. So I've done this already, but I will go through it just for the smell of it. Proceed to attack an enemy. On the other hand, if you hit an enemy, you will. If you hit. On the other hand, if you hit an enemy, you will take what? Keep your distance from the wolf and attack with Z. Okay, so this is sort of the concept here. It's not very over the top, but it's a bit better than the other system. The other system looked better, but this kind of plays better. Because the other one was like, you just pick a target and then it automatically fights for you, which isn't much fun. And this is, how would you say, mobile compatible, so it can also be on a phone. which is interesting. Press A to guard. Press A to guard. If you aim in the direction of the enemy's attack and guard well, you can reduce the damage by half. You can reduce the damage by half. This translation. Furthermore, if you guard at the right moment when the attack hits you, discard is activated, you can completely neutralize the enemy's attack. The 9-tails in front of you will hit with fireballs. The 9-tails in front of you will hit you with fireballs. Guard well to prevent his attack. And take advantage of opportunity to defeat him. Okay, so 9-tails was like Pokemon. Okay. So I'm holding A and it does have the damage, right? And I don't get knockback either. It's a 9-tails. Like, that is a straight up Pokemon. Okay, so I'm actually going to get out of there and rerun it, because I've already gone through all that. They're just projectiles and stuff, and I'm kind of strapped for time. So I do kind of want to see this other half a little more. I just want to remember what it was. So let's go over here. You can see that mobile thing. Well, it's not even on screen. Ain't it? Yeah, it's not even on screen. So this, yeah. So here's the adventure bit. Of course, there's music. Let's kill the music. Sample map. Edit. Autoplay. Okay, so no BGM. Go. Save changes, yes. Ooh. No, I don't want to continue. How did it even save? I never told it to save. Blah, blah. Okay. It's a good thing I got lots of health. Okay, and then I can just use the mouse, right? How do I attack with the mouse? You can't attack with the mouse? Oops. How do you attack? Alright, I gotta do a dinner as well, so that's a BRB. Figure this out when I get back for a couple hours. Right, then getting back into it. Can't remember what I was doing specifically. Doing the tutorial, that's right. So I'm gonna look at some of this stuff and determine how this script works. Oh, that's gross. Yuck. That wasn't a very good drink. So apparently with the other engines, I don't know what's going on with my... Yeah, so inside the notes, I don't know if that's showing up on screen. Not really. It's the big white box. Is it this one? It's another big white box. There it is. Okay. So this here is what determines that they are part of the script, right? The plugin. And then in the plugin, what do we got for... Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Dot movement system, character show shadow, ARPG core, image X, item shortcut, weapon animation, self variable. That's a lot of... How does this stuff work? Okay. So I'm gonna have to figure this out. There wasn't a whole lot of information. It's a good thing maybe that I used the other one first, but I gotta figure out where these files are supposed to go here. So I'm gonna get into looking at that. Plugin set. So I have this src file, which contains build.js and ts files. And specifically, what do we have inside of it? The TS is, oh, this is that one that loads funny. That's right. I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet with it, I guess. Oh no. Okay, so map actor status. Map actor status. So I'll see where that sits in the sample project. Map actor status. Maybe it could be, in fact, to, yeah, it's not there. Maybe there was like kebab style and the labeling, right? No, it's all one word. Okay. Kebab. Okay. Map character status. And then again, I was thinking maybe it's part of the system itself, but that doesn't make sense because I didn't install it. Map after status. Okay, so where does that sit? And that's JS in here. I have TS, don't I? It says it sits in build. JS plugins. Maybe the TS is not related. The SRC. Yeah. Okay. So the TS must have been converted into JS, so it's irrelevant. How to use this software? Materials from the plugins folder. Follow the default method installing plugin materials in RPG Maker MZ. Save this plugin JS file in the JS folder in the plugin folder and add the plugin from the plugin menu on the RPG Maker MZ. Materials from character folder. Run the editor of RPG Maker MZ. And I just got my glasses all gross. Thought I was cleaning them. Yeah, I need to clean my glasses. I just put them through the wash. They're still a little foggy, and I decided to use my shirt, and that was a bad idea. Because I'm so smart. SMRT. And I can't really read without my glasses. So it says select Tools Resource Manager in the main menu. In the Resource Manager, a screen will be displayed. Select the Image Enemy folder. If there is no folder, create a character folder under the directory. Your project folder name IMG. Click Import button at the top right. Select folder that contains the materials. Select the materials that you want to add. Still doesn't help me a lot. Okay, my glasses are good. HD quality eyeballs. Graphic assets. Enemy walker sprites. Large enemy walker sprites. Where are those? Like, I didn't see those. Are they part of the sample project? More likely than not. Enemies? No. It's in the characters, enemies, faces, tiles, system? What system? Yeah, it's just system graphics, battlebacks, characters maybe? Yeah, big monster. String big monster. But they don't really move, they just look like they just kind of float. So that's not what I'm looking for. What does it say again? It'd be nice if there was like, these people make these things and they don't give any videos or anything. It'd be so easy for them to just make a video. Enemies. Image enemies. Okay. But I don't see any like walker sprites. Image enemies folder. Imports. Graphic assets. Make action RPGs without any programming. Yeah, sure. All characters, including the player enemy characters in a character, can freely move 360 in pixels. Included plugins: core, item shortcut, weapon animation, map actor. Plugin displays HP on the gauge of the map. The plugin can be used independently. Character collision, image X. Graphic assets. Enemy mapper walker sprites. Large enemy walker sprites. Character sprite size icons. Okay, so they're somewhere. So I got the SV enemies, maybe? No, it's the same thing. Tile sets? Nope. Titles, pictures, parallax. Where are the characters are here, right? These are like spells and stuff. Like, I don't see anybody. Damage, damage. Enemy? Evil? Evil? This looks like regular people. There we go. Monster. Said there was how many? 8. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I got 8. But isn't that part of the original? Like, are those guys actually new? Characters. Big monster. Actor. Can't just like say they're in alphabetical order because there's all these symbols around them, you know. So those guys were already there. Yeah, those guys were already there. Why does it say they're new? Walker sprites. Character sprites for ranged weapons. Ranged weapons. So they gotta be somewhere here. Maybe they're a little different. Let's look at these other ones. Because, like, isn't there one where they're carrying weapons or something? Am I in the wrong folder? I feel like I should just share my screen. I mean, there's not much going on anyway. This is... Maybe next session I'll share my screen. Till then, I'm just gonna have to talk about it, I guess. Yeah, that's in the wrong one, I think. Extended generator parts, IMG. No, it's the same one. I have like 2 of these open. Okay, so somehow I've lost my folder. And I just keep reopening the same thing. Action RPG template. Animations? No. Okay, so there's other things in here. Enemies. Still the same stuff. And there's SV enemies, but again, it's just... Oh, here we go. Drunken guy. This is a battler sprite. So that's not part of the thing. Okay, so what do I do here? Like... Attack. I think I'm seeing more stuff. It's like a completely different thing. Action RPG template. Yeah, no, I think I'm looking at the wrong one here. And of course I can't tell because... Oops. I guess I can. So let's see what this is. This is that other one that I couldn't get. Yeah, I couldn't get this one to run. It's even worse now. Okay, so I'm just going to delete that. I'm looking for ARPG plugin set. Okay, so I think I'm just bugging out with the SRC. I think that's the source. Like, I don't need to worry about that. I do, however, need to use the assets from the... What's it called? The demo? This is so hardcore, man. I just want to make an easy game. But no. Even RPG makers gotta be like, oh, you need this and that. We don't tell you how. Okay, so that's working, I guess. I just want to check here. I can't do anything in this game. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll just grab the image thing, and then I'll just toss it right in because I'm sick of fighting with this. Okay, so boom. And since now loading is gonna take half hour, it says. Not really though. Okay. What? It has 647 files. Replace them with the same file name. Okay. So I have two windows open on my screen. Let's get two RPG makers open. I don't know why it shows I have one of them open on the database, because I don't even have that open. I don't think. Yeah, where is that? RPG sample. I don't know why it thinks I have that open. Now it's open. Still showing something. I'm gonna close it because it's ghosting. That's what's open, right? Now there's two of them open. I'm just gonna close it. I'll save changes. No. Everything disappears. Now what are you showing? My web browser? I think something's wrong with my OBS. Just tidying up. Okay, so give me another my RPG Maker screen thing. And then I'm going to try to duplicate some stuff here. Just loading. Now loading. Still loading. Loading. Okay. Get that on screen. There. Okay, so there's still going to be no pop-ups, but at least I'll be able to jump back and forth. Now, I still got to fix my map, eh? Forget my map. I'm going to get it to work first, and then I'll worry about beautification later. Maybe I'll even just go in and change the assets. I guess I can't. I got to redo everything. Anyway, I want plugin manager. I got to add all those things, or what? Alt button, character, shadow, dot move. Build, what's build? ARPG core. How many of these do I have to bring in? Like, exactly what's all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 different things. And then I have in total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so I guess I'm going one by one and figuring out which ones need to come in. I can't just bring them all in? No. Dot move system first. Okay. That's not even showing up on streaming. Wonderful. Okay, so plugin manager. And of course, I can't see the other one after that. So I'll get that happening too. Of course, it's showing a why is there so many of these? Plugin lists. And then you go to general settings, and then you go to another window. It's 3 windows. Let's grab the last one, I guess. I'm just going to show my screen because this is getting ridiculous. Right then, so let's trash. Gotta trash all my instances here. Window capture. And then delete that. You just gotta be careful. Which I usually am because I do streaming elsewhere. So this is window capture 2. I already have a window capture. Where? I don't see no window capture. I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't got no window capture. Just give me a window capture. Why do you want 2? There's already one in use. The name's already in use. Where? There's no way it could be from a different scene collection, I don't think. It's just the name, right? But I don't see it. Screen cap. Get that in. Okay. So I gotta get all these in from that list over there. Dot move system function ex. Dot move system function ex. Character show shadow. Character show shadow. I gotta read through all these too. Maybe not. What's next? Build ARPG core. Build ARPG core. Build character image EX. Build character image EX. I should have like a bumper screen, I think. Because I have a bumper screen in my other channel. I don't have one here, especially for situations like this. I just figured that I would be always playing games. So I would never need to transition things. Character image EX. Did I already get that? I'm lost now. Sidetracked. Character image EX. Build. Collision image. Probably just everything, right? But I want to be sure. ARPG image shortcuts. ARPG image shortcuts. ARPG weapon animation. ARP weapon animation. Self variable. Effects and animator color. Effects and animator color. Continuous animation. Okay. Build map actor status. Build map actor status. Here. Build character collisions. Okay. Build character collisions. Right then. So they're all in now. Apply. Maybe I'll save. And then what? And then I make this dog vicious. Let's see what I can do here. Okay, so these are wolves. And I'll double click my menus being weird. I don't know why it does that. So in the other system, this signifies the database. The database bit here. Enemies. So that would be number 1, wolf. Yeah, so there's nothing here. This is all the same. So is that it? It's ready to go? No way. So set starting position, player. Let's start by this dog with all these millions of stained glass windows. Well, half stained glass, half the other one. Error, unknown object. Oh, I forgot to put the thing in. Okay. So CP enemy 1, I can just copy that. Oh yeah, okay, ABS. So it still got my ABS stuff in. I gotta go pull that. Take the second page out. Do that like this. Delete event page. And then what's the status? Just walking. Fixed. And highest frequency. Looks the same now. Apply, okay. I still gotta build the thing, eh? I gotta go over here and just might as well just delete this character completely. I think the other one was just a switch. He didn't have any ARPG triggers or anything. Okay, so I still have to set up the monster, right? So I did already though. There's nothing to really set up. Or is there? I'm thinking of something else here. Huh. Just trying to get comfortable. So I find that if I don't have something underneath my elbow, my shoulder gets all strained. Ninetale. So there's nothing else here. There's no other triggers or anything. So let's just start it again, I guess, and see what happens. And no, error object. Error unknown type object. Great. It's great. That's really it for creatures. Like, there's the chief, who's now standing in lava. Please save my daughter, but that's an attempt. And then there's the trickster, but he doesn't have any, like, plugin things. Okay, so be nice too if I could just turn these all off at once. I can. Okay, cool. Can I? Yeah. Apply. Is it something because I brought in a map? Crash? No, it's actually gotta kill the music, right? What is this? Database. Music killing time course. Gotta do them all one by one. Can I just up and down? No. What about with keyboard? Enter. Home. Enter. Okay, there we go. Enter, home, enter. I'll just kill the ones. Enter, home, enter, enter, home, enter, enter, home, enter. Okay. And then that should be okay. Let's try it now. Okay, and it's fine. I have the whole crew. Windows and a dog. Can I like run? Fast travel? Yeah. The bridge is back to its old setting. Okay, so that means that there's something wrong with the scripts. Everything's on in this one and it runs fine. Did I do something wrong as far as everything's on? Are there like settings, value? I don't understand. I don't understand. Name animation ID 0.1 is invalid. Plug in, change the color. It's a lot of stuff. But it works, right? Like it's... this one works. So I don't know why. Mine doesn't. Let's not continue. Yeah, see, like it runs. So the problem is error object. Oh, there it goes. But the dog's not vicious or anything. What's up with that? Edit, because he has his code, right? Yeah, CP enemy 1. CP enemy 1. And these guys go all squirrely, right? Can you not do that? I wonder why it does it. Can still move around? No? That's whack. So what are these? I didn't realize that there's global events too. That's what these are, right? It's the complete event lists. Just for this map. Okay, so where's first map? That's just the self-control switch. Self-switch. Okay. Is there like a... Here we go. Plugin command. Item shortcuts. Common event. TR1. Okay, see, these are just things down the road. Comment extend self switch clear for sample map. That's not a thing. Plugin command self variable map ID 8 map ID. Self variable. Look at all this stuff. Change level 98. So what is this? This is just like an initial run kind of thing? What about the global events here? Common events, player damage, starting guard, guard end, normal guard. Are you kidding? Player damage. Unfortunately, it is over. It is game over. So, the way this is looking, like there's no way I'm going to go through and do all this. So what I'm going to have to do is copy this project and then work inside of this one. But what I'll do is I'll bring in my maps. So I'll eradicate these maps for redoing the tutorial. I wouldn't say eradicate my map. Who is, like, why is it a woman that starts? Okay, so there's only one. Swordsman. Okay, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. Skills. Formula. Message here, notes. Okay, so it's pretty holistic. It's here. It's there. I just have to adapt it. And the easiest way to do that is to just import my stuff into this. So yeah, So reconsidering the position, oh, I guess I shouldn't be on that screen. My screen is visible. Reconsidering the position that the game is in and how much progress is done, and I'm at sort of the end, there's no way I'm going to be able to get something even conceptual done. I mean, I did as much as I could with MV, and I got the game where I kind of wanted it. So I did what I've set out to do. Unfortunately, I spent this day trying to... Oh, that's the wrong project. Trying to port it. And fighting with the action RPG thing, and... yeah. See if I can get it loaded. Okay, so that's the side thing, right? I did the little side thing. Just wanted to test if you could mix. Yeah. So the disadvantage here was that I couldn't mix the action RPG element with the RPG element. But I got everything done, I guess. Oh, the action RPG element off. How do I turn it back on again? This off, yeah. Let's go back in and on. Because when I try to enter an RPG battle, the whole thing just crashes. And I was kind of hoping I could do like a global fast travel. Right? And that's a thing too. It says he's off. So I was hoping to do a fast travel thing up here. Oop. Here. And then there would be RPG battles here, right? And of course, you could just walk it out if you really wanted to, and then there were supposed to be collections of enemies to fight along the way. So I didn't get completely done, but considering that the engine itself is $50 to $100, plus Action RPG element is asking for $30, and my marketing day is down the toilet, it was just all backed up, transition is going to be hard, so this is it. I'm not sure if I'll continue to go with it. And here's the chief, right? And you just talk to him. Please save my daughter. And that's all that happens. And then... it's nice that I did the flash travel bit, especially now that I can't. There's nothing to fight, really. And I suppose I got it to work. I did everything as far as map design, a couple characters. There's the trickster. Let's take this outside, and then he disappears, and then it's a fight, right? And he totally murked me. I don't know if I can beat him. I might have to readjust him. I forgot that he's super strong, and I can't. It's a dog, really. It's another thing about this engine, too, is like when you, even though I run really far away, I still can't leave battle. Like I'm always in battle. So, fast travel, no. No, I don't want to fast travel. Oh, I need to leave battle. I can get a duplicate battle. Oh, no, I can't because I can't get in the tent now. Because I need to be out of battle. So I gotta go kill the dog. Whoa, what? Oh, I jumped. I jumped, did I? Is that what got me up there? What? How did I get up here? Okay, I gotta restart. So I gotta kill the dog before going to fight the trickster. Okay, so the dog's easy. Ish. And then, oh, I guess I can fast travel now. Fast travel, yes, and there's nothing in any of the other houses. I mean, there's the little village parts, but there's nothing in any of the houses. It's just the same thing over and over. I guess I could fast travel and makes things go faster. Then... talk to the trickster. This time I'll be ready for him. I don't know if I'm going to beat him, though. Yeah, he's too strong. So nothing happens after that anyway. Like, he just dies, and then you can't talk to the chief's daughter. She doesn't say anything. But I guess if you would beat it, it would be happy ending, right? The end. So that's as far as I got that. But I did do all the maps. Right, and then there's the, you say, sort of fast travel map. And there's the city. But you can't actually get to the city. That's supposed to be part 2. And then there's the houses, and the houses are just empty. 3, 4 houses. Longhouse, that's where the chief is, and then there's the tent. And that's it. That's all. The action RPG system, it works, and it works kind of well, but it's a little boring that you can't push the button, or you can't just like swing at the air. It's more, I guess it leans into the mobile platform a bit, and kind of just setting a target and killing just is kind of boring. So that was the only, I did everything I wanted to do overall. Took forever, mostly map, like doing these trees was horrible. So yeah, will I come back to RPG Maker? Like I said, it's supposed to be based on subs. I was thinking every 10 subs, but I don't know. Ouch. I'll have to consider it. At 100 subs for sure, I'll do another game making session. But as far as like my enjoyment, it wasn't very enjoyable. It was just more work. Like I work all week on music stuff, and then I come and spend time working in RPG Maker. And the only reason I won't use Unity or Godot or what else? Unreal, Blender, is they don't have assets. Right? At least I have dirt. At least I have trees, even though they're a pain in the ass to stand to set up and everything. So I guess that's one of the main advantages of RPG Maker. So likely I'll come back to it, but not for a while. And it'll be the same script. Maybe I can get it to work and I can sell it. And that's the whole point. I go through all the stages of development, marketing, and how you say setting up a sales system. And it's not really about making sales, it's just about doing it. Right? That's pretty much how I approach the plugin stuff too. They call it the superpreneur, right? The 3 pillars of being successful, of business success. The product, the marketing, and the money. That's it for this season, this series for now. For those who came through relating to the RPG Maker series, I'm not sure if you really learned anything or had fun hanging out. I enjoyed it. I guess I did kind of enjoy it because when I was a kid, I had RPG Maker and I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't do things. I couldn't do scripts. All I could do was put maps, and I had an axe chasing me around. That was about it. Do some RPG fights, set up some music. But I didn't really have the competence to do stories and do a whole big production. But now that I'm more of an adult, am I more of an adult now? Now that I have sort of more consideration and a little bit of spending money, I'd like to take it all the way there. It was always kind of my dream to be a video game designer, a video game maker, and yeah, I'd like to see something better though. Like maybe I'll find some more contemporary assets, contemporary meaning like modern day. And I'd like to do some cyberspace stuff as far as, you walk up to a computer and then there's like a map inside the computer and we'll call it cyberspace and it has different spells. And guns. It's another thing. I'd rather shoot that dog than hit it with a sword. But yeah, that's it for this series for a while. I usually stream on the weekends, Central Canada time, midday, twitch.tv, Hidrux. Previous streams on YouTube at HIDRUXGAMING. So am I going to raid? I think I actually have people. No, all my viewers are gone. So I guess I'm not going to raid. No point. Maybe there's still one hanging out. I don't know. I'll see if there's anybody to raid. Might as well. But yeah, I'm going to say my peace out now and punch out. So later.